Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. Welcome Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your February 4th horoscope. Find out what the future holds for you in money, lucky numbers, love, health, work and family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss receiving daily updates on your channel. Horoscope for today. It's not good for you to react badly to the negative stimuli of others. There will always be people who want to put others in a bad mood, just to annoy them. Don't get into arguments that won't solve anything in your life. Virgo doesn't consider itself a sign of great fighting spirit, but it's far from reality. Don't run away when a big difficulty comes up in your life. Face it and think that you can overcome whatever it is. You have the good sense to be able to overcome a difficulty that you will have at work. If you are in business, it will be a good time to think carefully about a deal that will be offered to you. It could be something risky, as well as something that will give you great benefits. Think about your decision. Don't let fear stop you. If you have the opportunity to meet new people today, try to get their contacts. Someone could appear who will help you a lot in a future project. Don't miss the opportunity to make a good impression on others. You will thank them later. It is time to take family life more seriously and what you have built with so much effort together with the person you love. From this moment on, you can begin to smell the fruits that you will begin to reap very soon. It is likely that you will have the opportunity to make some projects that you have in the pipeline come true, but that you may not have been able to do before due to lack of money. Don't let time pass before you take that opportunity that someone is giving you to do an important job. It could be something that will give you many benefits in the future, and you have to respond in the best way. If you and your partner can join forces and both of you can get ahead with a business or an idea that can help you generate more money, you should do it without hesitation, since there is nothing better than rowing together towards the same horizon. Opening your eyes to a situation that you didn't think was happening can be a bit traumatic, especially when you hadn't realized what was happening in front of you. It's likely that you are in this process now. So if this is your case, I recommend that you take things calmly and stay in a state of tranquility. It's not good for you to decide to act hastily. It's a difficult day for those who are in love. It could be that the person next to you makes some jealous scene that will cause great conflicts today. You are concentrating very good things on your journey right now. If you really want to start changing your destiny a little, you have to decide on the good and positive things in life. But don't try too hard. Don't decide to force things either. That's not the right way. It won't be good if you stay locked up all the time on your days off because of the problems you have inside. This often prevents you from finding love or giving a chance to someone who wants to get closer to you. Work, on the other hand, is going quite well, as is money. Both will be stable, and it is very likely that you will have quite a few gratifications in this area, especially the first 2 weeks of the month. Sadness is normal in our lives. It shapes us and makes us the people we are, but you cannot live based on it. Listening to those who have more experience in life will be the mission of the day for Virgo. Good advice from a person full of wisdom can give you a solution to any concern you may have. If you are studying, a teacher will give you extra help to be able to pass any exam. You should pay attention. For those who are already facing the working world, you should learn from your coworkers. Remember that you should not limit yourself only to your knowledge, and the best way to improve is to always take the good recommendations and advice given to you by those who share your day-to-day work with you. You should also apply this advice to your partner, since today will be a day to talk and catch up on what each one wants in their life and unite the paths more. Take vitamins to help your memory. It is somewhat fragile. You will have an excellent work day. You could receive congratulations from someone very important, which will project benefits for you later if you continue in this same vein. Virgo must remember today that life happens moment by moment. That is to say that we must always be aware that the steps we take, no matter how small, will always lead us to something more, so we build our path, calmly and without rushing. Love is very good. If you are in a relationship, you have been able to realize that you are on the right path to having a great future together. Do not make the mistake of rushing things. Especially if you are getting to know someone for a short time, you should not scare the person next to you by falling into anxiety. If you are getting to know someone for a short time, then you should think carefully about what that person brings to your life. It is likely that you will find out something that you do not like and that will give you a new vision of things. Day for spirituality in Virgo. If you have been feeling bad for a while, then it is always good to get closer to what you believe. It is not necessary to follow a creed for this. Just sit down for a moment to take a break in nature or talk to someone you consider wise, and you could receive that advice you need. The heart does not deserve suffering. If you have been feeling for some time that your relationship is not what you really want, then today is the perfect day to sit down and think things over and make the decision that you have been putting off for a long time. Singles have a very special day with someone they just met. Have more fun. Work often seems difficult for you, especially today, which is especially tiring, at least more than other days, so it is important that you have the ability to say no to things that have been bothering you in your work environment, such as extra workloads that you should not do. Including all kinds of vegetables, all colors, will be the best way to stay healthy during the day. Start now. Today is a crucial moment for those born under the sign of Virgo. We are urged to pay special attention to our future, as it is at stake right now. It is emphasized that connecting with our inner self and our inner voice is the key to unlocking potential obstacles on our path to abundance. The universe presents us with great opportunities and the necessary drive to move forward, but we must first tune into our inner consciousness, which is the source of divine wisdom and energy. This inner voice, our connection to universal intelligence, is essential to understanding our purpose and overcoming fears that may arise along the way. It is important to remember that true abundance often manifests through action. However, this action does not have to be overwhelming. Instead, we should take action that feels like the right next step in our personal evolution. Sometimes this can result in some fear, but this is natural when we are faced with the new. The key is not to let fear dictate our decisions, but to connect with the stream of universal wisdom and our intuition. A morning routine plays a crucial role in this process. Getting up early, exercising, and learning something new are practices that will help us raise our frequency and remove limiting beliefs. By doing so, we show the universe our willingness to grow and move forward in life. In addition, we are advised to evaluate the influences around us. The relationships and connections we maintain can have a significant impact on our energy and success. If we find that some relationships are not reciprocated or supportive of our growth, it's important to consider whether those influences are a good fit for our current path. The moon sneaks into fiery Leo and your house of introspection early this morning, dear Virgo, inviting you to look beneath the surface of your own psyche from a place of compassionate warmth. Ask for signs or messages of encouragement from beyond the veil. When it aligns with Uranus, keeping your eyes peeled for strange synchronicities. This cosmic weather could also lead to revelations or epiphanies. So try not to restrict your thinking, lean on your spirituality for healing. Later tonight, when the moon aligns with Jupiter, an opportunity to call upon grace as you find inner peace will present itself. Someone at work may be silently working against you. You've been suspicious of many people, but today you'll get the best proof of who wants to harm you. Don't be too quick to confront this person. You've gained a huge advantage by acquiring this knowledge and can use it effectively to eliminate your enemies for good. You may feel unmoored and overly influenced by a stubborn person, Virgo, but everyone is entitled to their own point of view and, just like them, you have some interesting takes. With the Sun and Jupiter clashing in your expressive and philosophical zones, there may be some lively debates today. The more you connect with your own truth, the stronger and more grounded you'll feel. If an argument turns harsh or mean, remember that you don't have to stay. Saturn turns direct today after more than 4 months of retrograde motion, dear Virgo. This shift clarifies where you stand with others. Clarity about a relationship or the needs of others can empower you this week and beyond. Realistic expectations of projects and people lead to a stronger sense of purpose or direction. Still, there may be a reality to face or a sense of obligation involved, but while a commitment or responsibility may hang in the air, you may feel like you're turning a corner in a relationship. In the first half of the day, it's best to watch for impulsiveness in communications. A situation may hijack your attention, bringing a strong element of surprise to the day. Pressures on you may be more potent than usual, and communications may be terse, abrupt, or catch you off guard. News that comes in may change your perspective, or there may be disruptions to your schedule. While possibly frustrating, current events may change your mind in meaningful or valuable ways. You could come to a better understanding of a situation or your own mind. In summary, Virgo, today brings the promise of important opportunities and the potential to connect with your true self. By tuning into your inner voice, removing limiting beliefs, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can unlock abundance in your life. Keep your focus on personal growth and helping others, and you will see true happiness manifest. Today's tarot reading for your sign: 1. Six of Wands. A feeling of victory and success awaits you today, Virgo. This card suggests that you feel deserving of the rewards that life has in store for you. It may be a day when you excel at your job or achieve recognition for your skills and efforts. Take advantage of this winning attitude and trust in yourself to achieve your goals. 2. The world. The world connects you with a deep gratitude and appreciation for the beauty and abundance around you. It's a reminder to take a moment to be thankful for the simple things in life. Today you may find inspiration in nature or in the small things that often go unnoticed. This card also instills security and confidence in your path. 3. The High Priest. The High Priest connects you to spirituality and your life purpose. You may feel a strong connection to your intuition or seek deeper answers in spiritual matters. This card reminds you that you are guided from above and to follow your mission with confidence and wisdom. 4. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that good luck is on your side on this day. Prepare for unexpected twists of fate that may bring opportunities, spiritual growth, or even changes in your life. Take advantage of this positive energy to advance your goals, and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. 5. Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands indicates the closing of an important cycle in your life. You may be letting go of a relationship or project that you feel no longer serves you. This closure will lead to new opportunities and a more solid financial standing. Take advantage of this time to wrap up pending matters and move forward into a new chapter. Tarot tip of the day. Today is a day to be thankful for your successes and blessings, Virgo. Feel confident in your spiritual path and keep an open mind to the opportunities the universe offers you. As you close a cycle, keep an open mind to new experiences and relationships that may come into your life. Good luck is on your side, so stay positive and take advantage of the opportunities that arise. Money and luck. What do you want to commit to, Virgo? Many opportunities may have arisen when Saturn was retrograde. Over the past few months, you may have experienced fluctuations in ongoing agreements and even had frustrating experiences with new opportunities. As Saturn stations head into Pisces today, you may feel more inclined to solidify your arrangements. Having something concrete like a contract can help you feel more empowered. Knowing exactly where you stand will help you take a leadership role as you move forward with a clear perspective on your goals. Right now, you're looking at everything from a more practical level, but at the same time, your instincts are calling you to see everything from a deeper perspective. The material world has been demanding your attention at the expense of your spiritual world. This is an important question to ask yourself today. The next few weeks bring you plenty of manifestation potential, but first it's important to determine exactly what it is that needs to be manifested. So give this some thought and allow yourself to think outside the box. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for February 4th are 31, 44, 15, 26, 35, 18. Daily love. Hopefully, you've become an expert at meditation and mindfulness, Virgo. These skills will come in especially handy today, as your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger Mercury, races through your solar third house of communication and short-distance travel. A moody Uranus will fry you as they meet in an exact opposition. This means some bad news you've been trying to keep under lock and key could surface, especially in your love life. Make sure you stay low-key and don't rock the boat, otherwise, you might end up regretting it. The moon is in Cancer today and in your 11th house, giving you a sense of friendship in your intimate relationships. You and your partner aspire to the same goals and ideals in your personal and joint lives. These are all great questions to consider. If you feel like any of those things are missing in your romantic partnerships, this is the perfect time to practice introducing yourself more into your relationships. People forget that it is very important to not only have a romantic connection with your partner, but to also have friendship. Relationships that have friendship as a big part of their foundation tend to last much longer, because those involved see each other more realistically and project less of their romantic ideals onto each other. Work and finances. At work, you are your best critic. Analyze your situation and act accordingly. That said, today you need to motivate yourself to stay on track. Don't let the monotony overwhelm you. Time will change and you may be entrusted with greater responsibilities. Until then, show your consistency. You have time on your side. Plan the investment, do your research and do it. Community is a major determining factor in whether you feel joy or satisfaction in your work. The moon is in Cancer today and in your 11th house, highlighting the nature of your relationship with your coworkers. Do you find it easy to work with others? Are you good at delegating? You get the sense that the people you work with are striving for the same visions and goals as you. These are all relevant equations to ask yourself today. Continue to work on making all of those things a part of your reality, especially in relation to others. Health. Ongoing stress in your workplace and home life is affecting your health, as well as your ability to think and judge clearly. You need to realize that the root of the problem lies in the extremely sedentary habits you have developed. Regular morning walks can prove therapeutic for you, as they will refresh your body and recharge your mind. During this transit, Virgo will need to focus on finding balance between their analytical mind and their emotional well-being. Spend time practicing mindfulness practices like yoga or meditation to promote inner balance and harmony. You may also benefit from incorporating calming foods like chamomile tea or whole grains into your diet. Family and friends. Minor fights with your partner may occur today. Try not to get irritated or get into arguments, even if they seem inevitable. Problems can easily get exaggerated, so avoid confrontations today. You need to pay special attention to your children and spend quality time with them. Family activities are better today than any romantic plans. This could be a wonderfully exciting day, and it seems like people will be out in droves clamoring for your attention, so don't act like a wallflower right now, because that's the last thing the universe wants you to do. The sun recently entered your bustling third house of local communities and friendships, so there will start to be a lot more opportunities close to home than you ever expected, whether they be business or romantic opportunities. This energetic vibration is amplified today by a special alignment between the sun and moon, which are currently moving through your 11th house of social groups and global communications. Compatibility and lucky color. Work compatibility, Taurus. In love, Cancer. Lucky, Libra. Lucky color today, the band. That news you've been waiting for about a new job or an achievement in your studies is soon to arrive. Today you'll receive the first indication that you're on the right track in this area, but don't get complacent. Keep up the good work as you've been doing so far and you'll see that everything turns out wonderfully. Don't take the bad comments you may receive from a coworker so seriously. You are in a good moment and don't pay attention to what can bring you down and put your future at risk. Be more appreciative of your partner's affectionate gestures, as he or she is trying hard to be by your side. If what he or she brings you as a gift is not to your liking, don't let him or her know right away. Learn to think carefully before reacting. If you are single, there is the possibility of a new love, but don't rush things. We all have moments of tiredness, where all we want is to take a long vacation or simply come home and do nothing. But we must also learn that there are times to do things. Today is not the day for this. You must begin to fight more for what you want, especially in the workplace, as there are challenges coming that will require all your intelligence and ability within the area in which you work. You have lost yourself in some goals that you had in the past and that now seem like a beautiful memory. Look back a little and you will realize that you are still in time to achieve them. A friend needs all your strength and encouragement to push him up. He is a little depressed, but he does not want to tell you. You will notice it for yourself. Love needs you to take the reins. Do not stop talking to the person you are interested in. Take care of the love in your life. Do not stop giving affection to the person who is by your side. Women who want to start a family have a great opportunity, since it is a good time to achieve it. Good opportunities in business for those who are striving to achieve their financial independence. You have a hidden love that needs to come to light. You will not achieve anything with that person if you continue to consider it impossible. Begin to dare to say what you feel without fear. You are not likely to get that raise you are looking for in your current job. You will probably have to look elsewhere. Do not stop doing this because you could end up getting something very good for the future. You have to take the time to look well for what you want. You are about to achieve it. Virgo does not have to lie today to get what he wants. He is on the verge of success, and when he really tries to put many more things, he can only come out triumphant from everything he sees and what he wants now. You have to let others speak for you today too, Virgo. Your relationship is going very well, but you must give him space to talk and to tell you the things that bother him about what he experiences day to day and even about you. Do not stop making small changes that can make the relationship always go much better. You have the ability to give people peace when they talk to you. It is very likely that someone at work will ask you for advice today. Do not refuse to help them. You handle the topic they will talk to you about very well. You are fortunate to have a good family supporting you. Don't forget to thank them today for everything they have done for you. If they need support of any kind, you cannot afford to think that things will not progress as you want. It is a good life that you lead. You just have to pay more attention to everything you do. Virgo has a good day, since you can cultivate one of your greatest strengths, patience. Despite being more restless, you have the possibility of being a person who can wait for what you want and what you most desire. Today is one of those days when important news will come into your life, but it will involve a lot of waiting. Be patient and start occupying your mind with other things for the time being. An important person is looking for advice on a subject that you are good at and you have noticed. Offer your services through an email or a phone call. It will be very well received. Love needs you to wait a little longer. If you are in a relationship, do not take the leap to ask for a more serious commitment yet. You could scare the person away. Maybe he or she is not ready yet. Take more time to get to know him or her better. Do not stop learning and seeking knowledge. Today you will be given a job that may be complicated because you have put aside the studies on the area where you work. Remember that one never manages to know everything, especially on very specific subjects of the type of work you do. Go back to your books or notes, and you will be able to complete the task assigned without problems. If you are a student, it is time to decide what you want to do with your life later, as well as the ideals that you are going to follow during your life and for which you are going to fight. If you consider yourself an activist for nature or for the most dispossessed, it is time to take charge of this matter and give your best to achieve a better world. Do not let life consume you and take you away from your ideals. Tip of the day: nothing can be done about this problem. It is also good to recognize our limits in order to be better prepared. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.